So let's create the next package. Click on the parent package, Control and create package, right click, and here we have ORG Spring Boot dot employee management system management dot. We need our repository package, right? One repository package where our SQL query we need to mention inside the repository package. Okay, Control and here the class by employee repository. Through this package, we will deal with the database using the GPL query. And sorry, it's not a class, it should be an interface. Interface, uh, interface should extend by one class is there inside the Java, that is JPA. It was the free side of what you need to first place. You have to write your table name, that is employee, and ID. Here we have to write integer. You will get here a red line because we just need to import it in the in this class interface. So employee total space. Yeah, here we will get the employee org dot spring boot dot employee management dot entity where it's mentioned inside of entity package. Click on enter. Yeah, we will remove that error here. So how they are working will you will know in later when our when we perform verify by email and password. In that condition, you have to write the one query, that is a typical query, which is used to deal with the database. If their password and email is true, then you have to get the data. If not, you will not get the data or not verify your user. So that's done the repository package. Now we just need to also create the exception package where the our exception will be treated as a we will our project will run is normally you just need to create your own exception, that is a custom exception. So let's create that. So for that we need a exception package. So before you creating exception package, we need three things. The class of inside of entity package, we need to create a one more class. We can create one class. Here, what you need to write is the response, response, and inside of this, and this you have to consider as a T and close it. So what they are need to do is also we need the response, the structure. So see, automatically it's showing here response structure because my keyword is working to suggesting the response structure, and inside of this T and click on finish. So inside of this class, what we need to do, we need three things. So what the message will throw if they will get the any error in our project. So private print message, we call as a message Then we need a private key data. We need a private int status code, status code. So these three fields is needed. One for the message. If the data will save in your database, then you have to write. If not, you have to write what they are showing in error. And the data, you have to write the what data you will get. And private status codes, you will get the HTTP protocols. What is the protocol will throw in that web API that will be get inside the status code. And what you need to do, you have to create the constructor and getters and data setters. Source, generate a constructor with all the fields, and also we need a argument constructor that is also called it as a default constructor. Source, generate constructor, deselect and generate. After that, we need getters and setters. Click on right, go to the source and generate getters and setters and generated. So it completed now. Now we need to create one more package that is a exception package to control. So for the parent package, control and write package. Here we will get the package and next and dot we need the exception package and finish it. So inside of that, what you need to write, you have to write one is a student exception handler, which is a parent exception class that is a control and class student exception handler. So here we need a employee uh, exception handler and finish it. It should be annotated as a controller advice. CUNT, controller advice. So it's treated as a exception class. So, it will be the parent package. Parent exception where all the exception will be written. So also we need a one more class inside the exception package, control and class, and the package will be employee not found exception. Okay, employee employee not found exception package exception class. Okay. Let's go back to the employee exception handler and to create our exception handler. The first one is public response entity. Inside of response entity, we need a response structure, response structure. Inside of response structure, we need a string. Inside of a string, after that, you have to mention a handle, that's a very handle. That is our exception name. That is also called as a method name. Employee not and found exception. It will be the short form of the employee not found exception. And You write that step not found exception. So we have a employee not found exception class. So here just mention the student not found exception. So before we develop the employee exception handler, we need to go first implement the employee not found exception. So what we need to do here, this class extended as a runtime exception, because the exception we will get is a runtime exception at serial version idea. And we need here a method that is a public student is happening here. What is not a student? Employee not found exception. The string message super message and so come here and employee not found exception. So we will get this from employee not found class and exception. Exception. Side of that we have to write uh, response structure string structure is equal to new structure semicolon, and we need a triple with structure dot set message. What message you want to throw? So we just have an exception dot get message. So I will tell you explain. First we need to write it structure dot set status code. So HTTP status dot not found dot value. We will get the exception code as not found dot values. Structure dot set data. You will get you will have to write the student not. So now you will know what I'm saying actually. And return it return new post entity the string and the structure comma http http status dot not found. will return it as a structure format. So what we are doing here is a structure.set message, exception.get message. Why we are doing exception.get message? Because whenever we get the message, you have to write inside the employee not exception class. So get back to here first, and also we need to annotate it as a exception handler. The employee employee not found exception dot class class. So here inside of employee not found exception, we write public employee not found exception string message and super message. So whatever the message you want to write it, you can write as and customize your own way. So and inside the employee exception handler, you just add the one exception that is the exception handler, and which class you have to annotated that is employee not found exceptions means if you need employee not found exception, we just need to get from here. Yeah, save it. Yeah, we'll not get any error. So we in this video we will create the exception package and exception handler. And next video we will create a DAO class and controller or service package. There we have to perform a operations that is CRUD operation